Welcome back to Just Scribble for an unboxing of my September sub box from Avant Agenda. I actually have both of their subscription box options in this box this month. I have their planning and stationery sub box that I have gotten a couple of times, and then I also have their pens, pencils, and more subscription. So I have both of them in here to unbox with you guys so that we would open it up and check out what I got. This is the card that we get with the planner and stationery box. It tells us all of the items that are in the box, and it lets us know if the items are exclusive to the sub box, so you can only get them through the sub box, or if they are not exclusive to the sub box, but they are an item that is new to their shop. So I'm going to set that aside and take out the contents. The pen, pencils, and more subscription is in here as well. Slide everything out of the tissue paper. This right here is the Pens, Pencils, and More monthly subscription from Avant Agenda. This is my first time to get this subscription, so I'm really excited to check that out. But we're going to check out the planner and stationery box first. I'm going to remove the rest of the tissue paper. So I'm going to go through the items in the order that they are on the card. That way I don't miss anything. I am really excited about this sub box because this particular sub box has some collab items from Pretty Planner Crafts. If you haven't checked out Pretty Planner Crafts, I will put their Instagram handle right here, and then I will put a link to their Instagram and also their web shop in the description box down below. We do have a couple of items in this box that are exclusive collab items between Pretty Planner Crafts and Avant Agenda. And I have seen some sneaks, and I also have some items from Pretty Planner Crafts, and I love their aesthetic. So I'm really excited about that. So I'm going to scooch everything aside so we can go through what I've got. So this is the package that has the Avant Agenda Pretty Planner Crafts collab items. And in here we have some arch shape stickers that were produced in 2 of Avant Agenda's colors. The arch shape is to symbolize new opportunities, and they are transparent stickers that layer beautifully under other icons. And we got 2 sheets with 24 stickers each. So these are the arches in the Avant Agenda colorways. We have this pretty soft blush pink color and this sort of purpley taupe color. I really like these colors. They are so pretty. So we got the arch-shaped stickers, and then to go with them, we got the habit icon stickers. I'm going to turn it this way just so that you guys can see them all a little bit better. So these were created as part of the collab as an exclusive to our box, and they are 7 different icons to symbolize good habits. So there's an AM routine, exercise, hydration, oral care, skincare, reading, and PM routine. So we got 1 sheet, and there are 49 stickers on there. And so what you can do is you can actually layer these little icon stickers on top of these stickers to give them a little bit more of a pop on your planner, or you could turn these sideways, sort of like a little flag, and then you could put these on there, or you could write on here and you could mark things in your planner that way as well. So we got our habit icon stickers. And then this is a little freebie that we got. It has planner dots in the Avant Agenda colorways, the little illustration of the mountains with the moon, little script stickers that say plan and habits, AM and PM, 4 different icon stickers, and then at the top it has Pretty Planner Crafts, and on the bottom it has Avant Agenda. I actually have an order from Pretty Planner Crafts on its way for their new acrylic trays. I'll probably share that on Instagram, and then I'll also try to share it on the community tab here as well so that you guys can check it out. But definitely check out their shop because their stuff is so nice. The next thing we got is also part of the collab. It is a habit tracker sticky note. I am really excited about this. I am really bad about tracking habits, like really, really bad. And I have tons of habit tracker stickers, but for some reason, I just never seem to follow through with filling it out properly because I will stick it on my weekly and then I never go back to it because I'm in my dailies or vice versa. So I think using a sticky note habit tracker would actually be better because I can stick this on my Monday daily page and then I can move it with me throughout the week. And that way it is on every daily page and I see it all the time. So I think this is awesome. And I love that it is a really clean design because it will go with any of my planner spreads any of the weeks. So it just says habits, and then it has Monday through Sunday across the top, and it has a place to write your habit and then boxes to check it off. So those are our habit tracker sticky notes. The next thing we got is a Vellum dashboard that says growth with a floral line drawing and elegant script. This is gorgeous and it will be beautiful to add to the wellness section of my planner. Now, you may have noticed that this is actually larger than my last sub box from Avant Agenda. I actually changed my sub box size to classic size because I am doing a sort of revamp to a planner that I had set up as my sort of hub planner, and I will share it with you guys soon. I just have not had a chance. But one section within that planner is health and wellness, and this would be a great addition to that. I think this is gorgeous. I just love the simplicity and the beautiful lettering. So pretty. So we got that dashboard. And then we got another Vellum dashboard. This one says, I am powerful on it. I could really use this in any of my disc-bound planners. So I could use this in my work planner, or I could also put it as another section in my hub planner. So it could go in my creative journal section and my faith section, even it could go into my social media planner. That is so pretty. These are also collab items. So you can see at the bottom, Avant Agenda and Pretty Planner Crafts. I really, really like these. Next three items that we got are all inserts. So we'll start with the weekly vertical time blocking. So I have shared this layout in my other sub boxes because this is the layout we get in each sub box. My other ones have been in the mini size. These are an exclusive to the sub box. The only way to get this vertical weekly time blocking insert is to subscribe to the sub box. And if you didn't know, I am a PR team member for Avant Agenda, so I do have a discount code, and I'll put that down below right here, and then I will also put it in the description box down below. But if you use my discount code, you save 10%, and you can actually use that on subscription boxes, which is amazing. So if you were wanting to try out one of their planner and stationery subscription boxes, and you are a ring bound or disc bound planner, because they offer both in this subscription box, you could subscribe and save 10%, and you would be able to get this weekly time blocking insert in one of the future sub boxes. If you are a ring bound and disc bound planner, or you're not a ring bound and disc bound planner, you could subscribe to the pens, pencils, and more sub box. You could also save 10% there. So the front cover page has 3 hexagons where you can put notes, you could set goals, you could put anything you wanted. And these even cover these in washi tape or cut out photos to fill the little hexagons for some decor. And then when you open the page, you have your weekly. It is a vertical planner, but it is sectioned out for time blocking. And so it has a Monday start and a Sunday end. It has a place for your top 3 priorities, a place to forward plan for next week. But you could even cover this up if you wanted to use this as a shopping list or a to-do list for the week. You could use this for anything that you really wanted. And then it is time blocked so that you have a place for your AM routine, and then 3 sections of your day with places to put the beginning and end time, and then a place for your PM routine. Now, you could use this for so many things. You could have your AM routine and your PM routine, and then you could have a place for school and a place for work and a place for personal. You could use a section for each child. You could use one section for your wellness and one section for your to-dos and one section for your business, however it is you wanted to use it. And you don't have to use this for time blocking either. You could very easily put stickers or washi over this and just use this like a regular vertical layout. So this is the September sub box. It came towards the end of September, and we get the November inserts. That way you have plenty of time to incorporate them into your planner or to put them into your planner so that you can pre-plan for the next month when you're in the current month. So we get it in September, stick it in your planner, and then all through October you have access to your November inserts, which I think is great. But it is just a dated vertical weekly time blocking insert. And on the back, it has a dot grid page for notes or anything else that you would want to use it for. The next insert that we have is the monthly insert. This insert is actually available in their shop in a Sunday start like this one or in a Monday start. On the front, it has a place for goals. It has a section for you to write key dates for the month and your to-do list for the month. Once again, this is from the month of November. And then when you open it up, it's just a very clean monthly layout. It has lines over here that you could use for lists or notes or appointments or gratitude, whatever it is that you wanted. And then this one is Sunday Start. So it starts on Sunday and it ends on Saturday. That is the only thing that I don't like about the monthly insert that we get in our sub box, because I am a Monday Start person. So I wouldn't use this the way that is intended. I would have to redate it. However, I do use a discbound planner that is in the same size as a classic happy planner, which is what size this is for my work planner. And in my work planner, I generally only need Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So it's less important to me that it has a Monday Start, because I really wouldn't be using this column at all, and I wouldn't be using this column. So I could definitely use this for work, and I may do that in November so that I can share with you guys how I would use this insert. And then on the back, once again, it is a dot grid page. It's very faint, so that you can use that for notes. The other sheet, and then this sheet just tells you which insert that it is that you've got. And then the last insert that we got in this is a planner shop insert. So the inspiration behind this planner shop insert is to track planner shops so that we are inspired to support more small businesses. So it has a place for you to track the name of the shop, the product, and then the code for that product. Or you could use this for the price and cover it up, or you could use this for tracking items that you'd ordered. So you could put the name of the shop and then list the products that you ordered, put the date that you ordered it, the date that it shipped, the date that you received it, and just kind of cover up this code section. There's lots of things you could use this for. I think it is really nice. And if you don't have a need for a planner shop insert, but you just like this layout, you like the 3-column lined list insert, you could totally change up the top of this with washi and stickers, and you could just use this for the 3-column lined insert that it is. But this is a new item that will be in their shop, and so this is the planner shop tracker insert. And then we got some freebies. So we got this card that says "You are enough." It's almost like marble or even an alcohol ink effect. And then on the back it has a thank you note from Pretty Planner Crafts with a code to those of us that had subscribed to the box so that we can save when we shop next time. That is really pretty. And then in here we have our other freebies. So we have 2 larger planner cards. These are also Collab planner cards from Pretty Planner Crafts and Avant Agenda. This one says, "What if I allow myself to dream big?" And it's in that really beautiful purple taupey color. And then this one says, "What if my integrity is more important than their comfort?" And it has a beautiful sketch on it, and it is in a gorgeous sort of taupey brown color. I really like these. Those are gorgeous. And then we got our November planner card. So it has the month of November with a Monday Start and then a place for key dates. And on the back it has a quote. It says, "The greater part of our happiness or misery depends on our disposition and not our circumstances." Martha Washington. So those are the planner cards that we got with our sub box. And then the last thing we got in the sub box is a highlighter. This is a nude cream color highlighter. It has a chisel tip and a rectangular body that matches the ink color. And it's kind of the color of chocolate milk or even a latte coffee. It is really pretty. And we got a swatch card for the September box. I love these swatch cards. I think it's such a nice thing. So the swatch cards have the name of the pen or highlighter that we got, has the specifications of that pen or highlighter, and if we got more than one in the box, it has both of them on the card. And then it has a place for us to swatch out so that we can see what it looks like. This is so pretty. I love this color. So that is my swatch of our nude cream colored highlighter. So that is the planner and stationery sub box contents for September. We got the nude cream color highlighter. We got our planner cards. We got our planner shop tracker, our November monthly with a Sunday Start, our November weekly vertical time blocking insert, the 2 beautiful vellum dashboards, I Am Powerful and Growth. We got the habit tracker sticky notes, and we got the stickers from the collab between Pretty Planner Crafts and Avant Agenda. Awesome sub box. I am really excited about that. But I'm also really excited about this because this is my first Pens, Pencils, and More subscription, and I'm interested to see what we got. So I'm going to open this up real quick and check out what we got. So it looks like we got 5 pens and or highlighters and a little plastic sleeve. So once again, it has a little card that tells us about what we got. And on the back, it has a place for us to write the name and give a swatch of what we got. So we got the Kokio Perpanip fine writer with a white body and a 0.35 millimeter. We got the Uni Propus Window soft color dual-sided highlighter in Cherry Blossom Pink. We got an Ohoto Feud Ball roller pen in the 1.5 millimeter. So that's a rollerball pen that could be used like a brush depending on the amount of pressure that you put on it, which is awesome. And we got one of 2 colorways. We either got violet or green. And then we got a Beshku gel pen in the hibiscus purple, which is a 0.5 millimeter. And then we got the Morning Light Neutral Gel Pen, which has a black body with a 0.35 needle tip, and it has black ink. So let's check these pens out. I don't want to keep you guys too long, so I'm probably not going to write out the names of all the pens on the little card, but I will take a photo and insert it so you guys can check it out. But I will swatch them with you guys. And then we got this little plastic case that you can put your pens into, or you could use this to store stickers and ephemera. So the first thing we got is the fine writer from Kokio, the Perpanip. This is a 0.35. I like that. I really like pens with a white body also. The next thing we got is the Uni Propus dual-ended highlighter. So it has a clear window there so you can see what you're highlighting over. It's in a really pretty pink and it's dual-ended, so it has the fine bullet point on one end and then the chisel-tipped highlighter on the other. Then we got our Ohoto Feud roller ball. That is so cool. Look how thick that is. It is a 1.5. I'm going to have to play with this and test out the brush versus rollerball pen using different angles and pressure. Then we got the hibiscus colored gel pens. This is hibiscus purple, and I have this same pen in a teal color as well. I actually shared it on Instagram this week, so you could definitely check that out. That is a really pretty purple. It has a little bit of a taupey undertone, so it goes really well with the stickers that we got in the sub box. And then this is the Morning Light gel pen with the needle tip. You can see it is a really fine tip. So this one is, that is really smooth. I really like this pen a lot. That writes really nicely. So those are our pens that we got in the Pens, Pencils, and More. I really like this sub box. I think it's super fun. I am obviously a stationery and pen addict, and I love the fact that they kind of coordinate and go together, but also because it brings new pen companies and or pen styles to me that I may not have found otherwise. And I think it's reasonably priced, especially if you use my discount code so that you can save 10%. So that was my unboxing of my planner and stationery sub box for September and my Pens, Pencils, and More sub box for the month of September. If you have any questions about anything I shared in this video, please don't hesitate to comment below and I will definitely get back with you. Make sure you are subscribed so you don't miss future videos, and don't forget to just scribble.